All right. Here we are on a Tuesday night. Ready to just roll with it. As the case may be, I think I'll do my usual and warm up and make a short cocktail video. And tonight's cocktail is called a Queen Street cocktail. Ooh, wait, Thanks, Kelsey. This is what I think I look like after 3 martinis. James Bondish. Hello, Hannah, as well, by the way. I just want to check something. Recommended serving style. Okay, up. Okay, I know how I'm going to serve this. Super Baby's a confirmed smartass. That is not an enormously huge surprise from all the news we've had so far, Hannah. All right, got a little long. I need to choose my white rum. Put that here. Put that here. Here. Lily Blanc. Which white rum? I only got one white rum here. Huh. Oh, is this the high proof one? This is regular. That's the high proof one. I think I want the high proof one for this. What's this in here? Just the regular one? Regular one. I'll use this. And we don't have any other spaces for rum there. I really don't. Okay. Have these two. And these two. Get everything ready. And that. Onto that. Then we just sugar. Celery bitters. Is that celery bitters? That's the celery bitters. And there's a wonderful. Now we got everything ready. All right. So, there was the Super Baby. Sister-in-law sent you a video from him for your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Blow kisses. So he blew them in the direction he was facing. She said, no, this way. Instead of turning to face the camera, he just threw his hand over his shoulder to throw kisses towards the camera. Looked over his shoulder to laugh after. It does sound very cute. Like he's a cute smartass. Okay. Let's get ready to just make this quick video. Oop, ha, ha. Dropping shit. Ah. Okay. Hello, Ace. Tonight and tomorrow off. Time to watch movies. Check with Charlie for the best movies to watch. What mood are you in? He's got something for every mood. Right. I do want to make this and then talk about it. Und so. Let's get this happening. There we go. It's pretty good. What are these weird fucking measurements again? Alright. White rum. And Lily Blanc, 20 mils. Alright. Got that. Ooh, that's good. Jeez. Can we make a really funky rum? Hey Greg, how you doing? What the fuck's wrong with Husey? Dementia? And he's a rich cunt who doesn't like the idea of having fewer tax breaks go his way. The white rum, got the little lemon juice. Sugar syrup. And 3 dashes of celery bitters. Few dashes. All right. That. And I'm going to put it in this glass. So I'm just in the mood to use this glass. Let's see, put some lids on to avoid disasters. Because I am very clumsy. Alright. Okay. Where's my ice? Ice baby. Alright. Let's giggity go. How's this going? did get a little bit of foam on it. Put that there. Okay, time to do the talky talk. Okay. What do we got here? It looks about right. Okay. Is this ready? Oh, wow. New memory card takes so long to... Fuck is that about? Loading, loading, loading. At least it gets there in the end. Right, let's go. G'day cocktail lovers. This is called a Queen Street Sour. It's rum based, also has an aromatized wine, lemon juice rather than lime, so it's a little distant from a daiquiri, and it actually won a Bacardi competition, so I'm expecting it to be good. Shaking it up, put it in a nice glass. Let's give it a taste. That is really interesting and tastes very different to a daiquiri. I didn't use Bacardi. I think the reasons might be obvious, but I did use this local white rum from Killick. They do rums with a real Jamaican style funk. This is got spit in my throat at a crucial moment. Actually, I'm going to do that again. Okay. This is one of those neutral white rums that are barely any different from vodka. It has a lot of character, a lot of flavor. It works really well in here. I'll show you how to make the cocktail. In a shaker, put 1 2/3 ounces or 50 mils of white rum, then 2/3 of an ounce or 20 mils of Lillet Blanc or some other aromatized wine, then half an ounce or 15 mils of lemon juice, half an ounce or 15 mils of sugar syrup, and 3 dashes of celery bitters. Add ice to the shaker, shake that good enough. I'm also adding a few drops of Wonder Foam because I wanted it to have a nice foamy head. Add ice to the shaker, shake that good and hard for 10 or 15 seconds to chill and dilute the drink, or maybe shake a bit longer if you really want to make sure you get a head of foam on there if you're using a foamer. And then I'm straining that into a chilled glass. Some of those measurements were a little fiddly, and if you're like me, you don't have a jigger that has a 50 mil or a 20 mil marker. It's basically just over 1.5 ounces of the rum. So do a heavy pour just across the 1.5 ounce line, and 20 mils just under 3/4 of an ounce, 22.5 mils. So if your jigger has 3/4 of an ounce mark, just light on that. Otherwise, I wouldn't stress about it too much. The celery bitters, I think, is making a bigger difference than a Lillet Blanc, honestly. I was trying to place what's that unusual flavor in here. I think it's the celery bitters. It's a very interesting mix. If you like a daiquiri, you might like this because it's always good to have a bit of variety. So why not try a Queen Street cocktail? Cheers. All right. Turning stuff off. Okay, and a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay. Well, what's going on? Are we still shitting on Husey? Man's from Warrnambool. Not shocked. Had a few run with him in city years. Pretty solid, but he's own issues. Oh, he's got what do we call it? Addictive personality stuff. He had a problem with alcohol in his younger days, but maybe he just gets addicted to other things. I don't know if he's right wing about all things, but I mean, it's not like he's just a rich prick who's really upset about having slightly less excessive tax breaks that don't exist anywhere else in the fucking world. Just one of the things John Howard did to fucking ruin Australia. I mean, he is being an absolute piece of shit. But yeah, rich people getting their toys taken away. Pauline Hanson wants celebrities run. Dave Hughes running for One Nation. Good Lord. I mean, he'd probably get elected just on the celebrity thing, but yeah, he's not doing himself any favors. I can't imagine he's winning new fans with his sort of, wait, why am I not getting as good a tax break on my millions of dollars worth of properties? It's just, live in the bullshit zone. I initially put no credence in this whole resurgence of One Nation, but I no longer have faith in anything or anyone, and I think they might make inroads in the upcoming elections. Who the fuck knows? Not me. Feel like I can't stress it strongly enough, and everyone who's making all these bullshit comments should say the same thing, but they don't because they're professional pundits. I don't know shit about fuck. Rosie, you haven't seen him in years. Don't have anything bad to say about him. The times you met him. More than you say a certain kind of cowboy. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Oh dear. Greg, there's a domain video of him talking about accidentally buying a property in St Kilda. Rich guy's money thrown. Yeah, it's literally just he's rich. He was benefiting from these ridiculous fucking tax breaks, and Labor mildly repealing them, and he's squealing like a stuck pig. Well, Justin, I think the majority of rich people don't say shit publicly. You do occasionally get rich people who go, we live in a society. We've benefited from it and need to contribute to it. So I guess it depends by what you mean by rich for a start. Raise won't say his name, and a musician extremely inappropriate to other men who use throw cash. Oh, right. No, there's been a bunch of that shit over time. Geez, I'm not going to neck that. I will be a little bit circumspect with drinking my rum. Just a little, though. It was just so ambiguous, the guy in the cowboy hat. I was like, wow, that could be it. Oh, no, wait, shit. I know exactly who you're talking about, especially with the inappropriate behavior, as in criminal behavior and paying people off. Oh, call me slow. But yeah, do yourself a favor. There are certain people that you should definitely not be around. I feel really slow for not getting it straight away, but I did get it. Got there in the end, I did. Ingrid's getting a bit old and doesn't pick up that quickly. That just rich people should go, I'll be fine because I'm financially secure. Won't have to pay a bit more. You'd think they'd be vaguely decent because no one gets rich without exploiting other people or exploiting the system. It doesn't mean all rich people are inherently evil. It's just the mildest thing you can say is they got rich by playing the system. Usually they got rich because of some pretty fucking gross exploitation. I think the main thing is most rich people just don't fucking say anything. They don't go in the media whining about their excessive, unfair, uneven tax breaks being slightly scaled back. They just go, well, that would be a bad look if I did that. I don't think I'll do that. But some head up the ass dickheads do. There's no always with anything, Justin. I don't know that I said anything always. In fact, I will categorically say I was very specifically talking about different things from different people. Or unless you say you don't think it's always the case. No. At the very, it's about the rich people. At the very least, people get rich by working the system. They have various privileges that let them do it. You don't. Well, okay. You don't get like. I'll go to the extreme. You know, the billionaires are all fucking criminal exploiters. It's I'm going to stick to my guns. You don't get rich without playing the system, or in a majority of cases, fucking people over. Invest tax money in the new Ferris wheel that doesn't break. Oh my god, that Ferris wheel is just tragic and hilarious. It's just like the worst idea. Sticking the, Ferris wheel that lets you see things is freaking low-lying land, so all you see is industrial stuff in the freeway. That was just ridiculous. I almost get tired of saying it wouldn't be me if I didn't forget something, but I did forget something. I just got to go get it. I'll be back in a second. Hello, Charlie, by the way. Wrote the song for you. Here we go. Got my orange peel to save the other night. Kind of fascinated how the orange peel curls up like this when I set it in water. I'm not altogether sure why. Oh, man. Anyway. Got a new orange to peel later in the week. Yeah, that went a bit orange. Sorry, Justin, you just reminded me of a really ridiculous in joke I had in a shared house back in my 20s. Really stupid joke, and we'd laugh every time we did it. Your dad worked for a firm, a big firm. See, joke is it's your friend Dick telling about his dad. And say, oh yeah, my dad works for a firm in the city. You go, oh, is it a big firm, Dick? We would say that and laugh. We just thought it was the funniest thing. And again, yeah, I mean, you've showed us the houses and stuff, Justin, but you you don't get really rich off a salary. Okay. And the high paying jobs in the big firms are invariably fucking someone over. Oh. So what are you saying is near Ray's? Lulu's. Okay. Oh man, there was this chicken place in the city. We had a team lunch yesterday, and I recommended the place we go was called Bell's Hot Chicken. It's in Belles. There's Southern US style fried chicken, and they had varying levels of hot. I got the Woosting with no heat at all. Thank you very much. I'm a lightweight, and I won't pretend otherwise. But everyone liked it, so I got kudos from the team for nominating a good place to have lunch. Lulu, not Dick's firm. Can't see if in that sense. Worked. Oh yeah, okay. Anderson's. Your dad might have been. He's working for a company that fucks people over. All those consultancy firms fuck people over. You don't. He got rich working for them. By definition, he personally may have had minimal direct fucking people over, but he didn't make the money without working for a company that fucks people over as a matter of course. Like Justin's dad. Well, as Charlie keeps saying, and Justin showed us all, his mum's a hottie. Yeah. And again, and yes, Anderson's did bullshit accounting to bolster Enron in a criminal way. Oh, they divorced. Oh, God, I think you maybe told us stories about divorce in the houses as well. Louise, you sold your morals for a 6-pack and a tenner. Yeah, I'm not particularly proclaiming to have any morals jobless wise. Work for banks, insurance companies, energy companies. They're all a pack of fuckers. And now we just got to wait till, because I'm in the public sector and an election at the end of the year that the Liberals may well get, or a Liberal One Nation coalition may well win. Charlie didn't do any video editing today. That's okay. Ugh. Justin, don't remind me about getting old. My God. Oh my God. Okay, so Charlie, you liked the last clarified cocktail I sent you. I made one with evaporated milk. And it's fucking awesome, and I think I can make it better. I'm going to have another go at one later in the week, making it better. Posted chipped off 200 discs from the stock take sale. Well, it sounds like a successful stock take sale. I barely made a dent in the volume of discs. Well, that's what you get for buying your discs by the kilogram. And your next door neighbor came over. What did that lead to? Oh my God. This is one of my best clarified cocktails. It's fucking yummy. So it raised morals, making sure your family's looked after. Exactly. I mean, you go work for Elon. Oh, because the thing this week, them saying he's a trillionaire. It's completely fictional because his wealth is measured against, stock values and what other, which are completely fucking fictional. Oh, nice. So you polished off the cure for wellness. Cure for pain. Cure for wellness is movie. And the other two as well. Yeah, no, I really liked The Cure. It sounds like you had a busy day. I'm glad you got to show off to your neighbors that you have some classy fucking drinks. Because you know the right people. And napped after having any drinks, that's fair. The trillionaire, all I hear is he can break for a couple mil. I mean, he could probably pull together a couple billion in cash, which is offensive and abominable. But yeah, the whole thing about him being a trillionaire, it's not real. It's someone who knows economics better than me could give a more precise figure, but his wealth is 90 to 99% fictional. Because if he tried to realize it by selling off stock, the price would drop straight away, and he'd end up with nothing. For billions, you're no longer vegan for dicks. Oh, nice. So with your neighbor Paul, you often share the drinks. Love the apple. Well, good. Well, I got some more coming up. Basically, it's like we've got anything new from your friend Happy Aussie. Justin Nemesis Tim Wilson. He fucking sucks. Tim Wilson seriously fucking sucks. I don't have any cocktails in the barrels at the moment. I got the Bicky and the Apple Shine, both of which I'm pretty sure I'm going to take out this Friday. Decant. Oliver Tree. That was unexpected. Okay, I don't know what that's a reference to, Rays. Yeah. Okay, now I feel like that's a joke and a play on words that I'm not getting. And I'm going to feel like a thicko if I didn't know his music but heard his last hit was massive. Google the name. Okay. Musician who died in a helicopter crash. Oh, okay. I've never heard of him. Oh, 14th June 2026. Killed in a helicopter crash in Brazil. Oh, yeah, he was supposed to be doing a tour of Australia, wasn't he? cover spinning around was a classic. Gree's last big hit was into a helicopter. Oh dear. Reading his resume, he sounds like a cross between Tim Wilson and Matthew Guy. Who sounds like a cross between? I missed something, Justin. Who's a cross between Tim Wilson and Matthew Guy? Oh, another. Oh, sorry. I got confused. Yes, your nemesis. I know who we're talking about now. Sorry, I misread your comment. Blown away when you hear about 2 helicopters crashing. There's a lot of space out there. Crashed into a helicopter and electric storage line. Look, there was one crash, in fact, in South America where a light plane hit a passenger plane, like a jumbo jet type thing. And the jumbo jet fucking crashed and killed everyone. And the light plane landed safely. And I was like, how did you manage that? Oh, yeah, that helicopter crash on the Gold Coast. I remember that. That was dramatic. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? Because I was getting fucking cheap stuff from Dan's. And I got this Australian dark rum, so I feel like I need to do a rum taste off. So, rums of all nations. I think I'll. Oh, and a Mexican one. I have a Mexican rum. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, I was tempted to actually put it up against Beanley, another Australian. Actually, I'm going to. Australian rum fight. Or do I just do a bunch of Australian rums? Because I've got Beanley. I've got Husk. Do I have another Australian dark rum? I don't think I have another Australian dark rum. Inner Circle doesn't count because it's like 75%. It's not comparable. Yeah, I'm going to have an Australian rum shootout. And I'll put this one back. All right. You know the song I've got stuck in my head? It's the I Love Stealing from Woolies song. That Adidas loving girl. Forgotten the name she records under was I love stealing from Woolies. I love stealing from Woolies. I do it every fucking day. All right. This weird one. It's actually bottled in Italy. God knows where they got the actual rums from. Okay. Puma, my new one. It's much lighter. Beanley from Queensland. I think it's actually Australia's oldest distillery, Beanley. License number 3 or something. And Husk, which I think is from Western Australia. Wait a sec, where's my phone? Oh, where is my phone? Come here, phone. Forgot my phone. No, it's from New South Wales. Why did I think it was from Western Australia? Right. Right. Is Puma the one that's from Western Australia? Where's this from? Premium, unique, matured Australian rum. Same deal. I need to. Where's this from? No, it's also from New South Wales. All right. All right, I'm going to try my new rum. Public school in Australia needs to shake up anyway. So what did I miss? Ray's almost got sepsis. Dr. Abigail had sepsis, actually. Had to be in hospital for a while. We're saying... Yeah, no, Ray's is funnier than Tony Hinchcliffe, honestly. Oof, infected cyst, nasty. Enforce higher fees on special needs school. Yes, so rich people have tax breaks. Hello, Madam Butterfly. All right. Ooh. Ooh, it's a nice smelling rum. Ooh, got that brown sugar and kind of overripe fruit thing going on. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that's a little bit aggressive, like the cinnamon and okay, that's not a friendly rum, that's a fighter rum. Okay. Compare it to Beanley from Queensland. That's a bit sharper smelling. Yes, you're my brown sugar, Madam Butterfly. Okay, the Beanley's smoother going down. Ooh. Oh, it really has that nice overripe fruit thing going on, though. Oh, Justin, I think we should champion the special needs kids getting in the Liberal Party. So good. Well, the Rolling Stones wrote a whole song about brown sugar. Oh, okay. So which one's this? This is the husk. Oh, this is... Yeah, I feel like these are made by people who really love Jamaican rums. This has got that funk going on. Yes, I thought you were quoting the Rolling Stones there, Charlie. Oh, that's just sweet. Ooh, bananas. That's brown sugar and bananas. Yeah, Reggie, are you getting censored by YouTube again? Yeah, well, let's see how little I know about the Rolling Stones, Charlie. I'm aware this song exists. Justin, if the Liberals are a sinking ship, I'd say he's still in it. More than the ones who leave it. That's the saying is rats leave a sinking ship. They're the captain going down with a ship? Who knows? Oh, God. Is that why Ray's got censored? Talking about Jews like that? Oh, my God. God, that's nice too. That's more like chocolate and cherry. Oh, man. All right. Oh, good. I think I need to combine them to make an old-fashioned. Rum old-fashioned. He got you, Rays. Gotcha, bang to rights. He knows what you're doing. All right, let's do a little bit of brown sugar. Just a little bit. I think I'll do the tiki bitters in this too. Okay. Now, how much? When I add all my rum samples together, how much does it add up to? Wiggle it just a little bit. Oh yeah, this is going to be a decent pour. All right. Rum. Where's my tiki bitters? That looks like them. It's running out. Yeah, I think my tiki bitters is running out. All right. Good, I did another fucking Nick's wine bar purchase today. Because I'd been thinking about freaking Dan's was doing some markdowns on artisanal mezcals, and I'm on the thing of needing some mezcal. But Nick's did one which is again like fucking 2/3 off. And yeah, that, in my experience, they're telling the truth when they say what it used to cost and what they're selling it for. And I just went, fuck it, I'm getting that. And they had a rare, hard to get chartreuse liqueur. And to get free postage, I just added a jar of cherries. It was all on like Donkey Kong. I look like this scene in Scarface, but it's bottles. It's not the white powder, it's the bottles. Oh yeah, no, that H3 suing content people, he's a piece of shit, honestly. Yeah, iDubbbz, yeah. Do you remember the Duncan's commercials from the 90s? Did they involve white powder? Is that why we're bringing them up, Race? Oh, man. Unspoken rule of YouTube is don't swim another. Yeah, but I mean, fucking Ethan is very questionable mental health. What's that? RPG. When is Malcolm Lowry Day of the Dead? Oh, Jesus. I know that name. Oh, iDubbbz made an apology and the lawsuit was dropped. Really? I guess that's booze. Topic of white powder. Okay, I can take your word for that. Oh yeah, no, Ethan is a bully. He's a piece of shit. Okay, I need to look up Malcolm Lowry because I know the name. English poet and novelist. Died in 19... Wow, he did not live long. He died before his 50th birthday. That's very poet. Oh, he wrote Under the Volcano. That is very famous. That's where I know him from. We get an intellectual on the stream now. Yeah, it was the whole thing. Ethan was saying it was slanderous to keep it up on screen the whole time. And it's much harder to sue people in America than in Canada. RPG, was he a Mezcal guy? Or is that what made you think of him? Oh, that's freaking awesome. Fucking rum old fashioned for the win. Well, I bought this rare artisanal mezcal. It's not made from the normal agave plant. It's made from a rarer one, and apparently this small maker does runs that are only about 60 bottles. So I'm going to have a really rare mezcal. Probably not till next week. It probably won't arrive till next week. Well, I mean, it's impossible for celebs to sue anyone for slander in the US. Like that guy who was involved in the cave rescue in Thailand, who pointed out that Elon Musk's suggestion was stupid as fuck. So Elon Musk, being a petulant fucking child, called him a pedo. That guy should have won a fucking slander lawsuit against Elon Musk. Elon Musk is such a piece of shit. But yeah, anyway. Destiny would use it as content and run thing. Yeah, it is quite hard to get slander or defamation suits to win in America. So RPG, Mezcal plays a big role in Under the Volcano. Wonder if it's Larry equivalent to Bloomsday. Day of the Dead would work because that's a big Mexican festival. Geez, RPG, you are bringing up the fucking tone of the stream. That's all I'm going to say. We're talking giants. I've got to read Under the Volcano. That is a 20th century classic. So raise Bill Cosby, Elon, Bush Jr., marry one. Okay, so Bill Cosby, Elon Musk, George Bush Jr., marry, fuck, murder, marry, fuck, kill. I would definitely kill Elon Musk for the insurance money. Marry Bill Cosby because he's rich and inherit his money. Probably fuck George Bush because I'm sure he's his sub. Is that when she got censored? Trying to do marry, fuck, kill on Bill Cosby, Elon Musk, and George Bush Jr. Jesus Christ. When I say I'm going to read, I'm almost definitely going to do an audiobook because I have more opportunities to listen to audiobooks than I do to sit down and read. I'm going to look it up on my account, Under the Volcano. You have fucking inspired me, RPG. Under... I spelt that wrong. Let's try again. Under the volcano. Okay, 15 hours for an audiobook. Narrated by John Lee. Oh, okay, it's on the Day of the... Oh, dude. Larry Day would definitely be the Day of the Dead. Okay, I need to put this on my list. All right. Yeah, no, she's Justin. Dick Cheney was definitely pulling Bush's strings. The movie Vice, while it's comedic and whatnot and satiric, is still a good expose of the degree to which Cheney was pulling Bush's strings. Yes, Rays, YouTube just doesn't like games. Why did it censor you going marry, fuck, kill? No sense of fun on YouTube. Oh man, that is really good. Yeah, the movie Vice, Christian Bale plays Dick Cheney. Put on a bunch of weight and wearing the skinhead wig to have the thing. And it's a fun satirical movie, Vice. But yeah, it really plays out that Bush was just a figurehead and Cheney was actually running things. And Bush wanted Cheney to run things. There's also the one with Josh Brolin playing Bush. It was just called W. That wasn't bad, but Vice is a better movie. What's his? Okay, it's the guy who plays Bush in Vice is an actor I really like, and I'm Sam. Oh, I'm fucking blanking on his name, and it's shitting me up the wall. He's really good though. Raised, do I think Hitler was from Jamaica, he'd be more chill? Well, I think if Hitler laid off the amphetamines and smoked weed, he would have been way more chill. Because the whole fucking Nazi hierarchy were amped on fucking amphetamines. You make very bad decisions when you're on speed dawn till dusk. I keep wanting to say Sam Shepard, but that's someone completely different. Sam Rockwell, fuck me. I think if Charlie's still watching, he'll jump in with that. But if he does, I actually remembered his name before anyone did it. I'm thinking of Sam Rockwell. Safa, Bush Jr. Oh, here's the funny thing. Because Bush Jr. was a coke fiend and an alcoholic. And he claims to have been born again and become abstinent. I don't think it's true. But yeah, that's the wildest thing. Republicans don't give a shit about anything. W was a coke fiend and an alcoholic. Oh yeah, Ray's WW2 absolutely sponsored by Speed. All sides were just fucking ripped on the gear. What do I have for dinner? Back on the light and easy. A fun thing they call a tortilla stack with chickpeas and a tomato sauce. It's a really good one. CBD. Oh, you know what was busy? Across the road from my work, a new banh mi place opened, and everyone was in. And I just said to my team, "Hey, there's a new banh mi place across the road. Shall we go and check it out?" And they all said yes. And because it was a new place, there was a big line and it was busy, but we waited. I had one of their specials, pork and pork, which was crispy pork and lemongrass pork and all the veggies in one, in a really nice banh mi roll. Just that classic crunchy crust with the soft stuff. The vegetables were all very fresh and crunchy. Went really well with pork. It was fucking yum. The banh mi, $12, which honestly not bad. The banh mi at this place vary from $10 to $15. They were very good. Considering how much lunch in the city costs, $12 for a banh mi, pretty fucking good. Ray, you love the Vietnamese Subway. Nice. Yeah. But yeah, for lunch in the Melbourne CBD, $10 to $15 is a pretty fucking good deal. Oh man. The fucking rum old fashioned fucking kicks ass. That was very good. Although I do need to drink something non-alcoholic. Maybe my lemon lime mineral water. Why not? Yeah, this place, I'm not going to be in City on Thursday. This place that just opened this week, they're going, oh, their big opening promotion on Thursday, everything's half price. Today, there was a big fucking line because everyone wanted to try the new banh mi place. Thursday is going to be chaos, I assume, because they're doing it half. And again, people will line up and waste half an hour in a line. Oh, look, it's that $6, man. What's your life worth? It's kind of like last week on Wednesday, Wendy's had a pop up in ACDC Lane doing free burgers, and I was like, yeah, okay, but you know, I didn't hear any reports about it, but it's probably people like waiting in line for an hour, and it was like, what's your fucking time worth? What's Jesus? Raise, you go to Hungry Jack's, order a Whopper. Swipe cups, wash the hell out of them, free refills. One of the things I loved about the US was places having free refills. That was really good. But I think I'll be a little bit responsible now. And have so you have Whopper. I didn't have the Whopper. I get the Bacon Deluxe, which is just a fucking grease festival, and I love it. So fucking greasy. It's $5 for free drinks all day and a quick snack. Melbourne's knowing how to save in the city. Razor's got all the fucking hacks for living the high life in Melbourne. Leading that big city life. Whopper was cheap but filling. Yeah. I don't know that we still have any Hungry Jacks in the city. There was one very central that closed down, which I never understood. But anyway. Five Guys, Five Guys are so fucking expensive though. $25 and up for, and it was pretty good. I've done Five Guys once. That's why they call it Five Guys, just so we all say shit like that. And I do love the chips thing that you order chips and they put your order in a bag and then they just chuck an extra scoop of chips in there. Yeah, I just did it once because I saw it was in Melbourne Central. No, not in Melbourne Central, in the QV building. And yeah, I was just saying to someone else, okay, hey, there's a burger place. Do you want to try it out? Yeah, okay. Madam Butterfly's upset because I said I did Five Guys. Okay. Rose, remember beggars back in 0508 chase you around asking for change around Flinders Street? Oh, Jesus Christ. When did I first move to Melbourne? It was the early 2000s where all the smack dealers were out in the open on fucking Burke Street. That was friggin' wild when there was just like no enforcement and you're just walking down Burke Street and guys get, mate, Jason? You Jason? I'm like, no, I'm walking down the fucking street, man. What the fuck? Oh, see, Greg, that's a Five Guys gimmick. They say, like, whenever you get chips, because they always give it to you in a bag, you get your burger and chips in a bag, and they chuck extra in. It's just their gimmick, and people always remember it. It's really good marketing. Geez, Charlie, I wasn't going to say anything about Madam Butterfly doing Five Guys, but, you know, she's called me out, so... Yeah, Ray's King and Burke. She's like, what the fuck? It was so funny because there was all this discussion at the time, like, oh, if the cops crack down on the smack dealers in the middle of the city, they'll just move into the suburbs. At a certain point, someone went, yeah, honestly, maybe that's better. It's fucking weird that we have smack dealers just trading openly on the main street in the city. It's fucking weird. Like there was an actual McDonald's that closed down because it was just overrun by the Smackies. It was fucking wild. So for why in the ever-loving fuck am I going to go near Five Guys near SeaWorld on the fucking Gold Coast? What? No, there's one in the Melbourne CBD. Don't go back, man. Charlie's mad because you didn't include him. Greg's not. No, but it's their gimmick, Greg. Yeah, but that's their gimmick. They scoop in more than the bag can hold. That's the Five Guys gimmick, that you get the stuff in the bag and there's extra chips, and everyone's going like, I got extra chips. Reece, remember you and your brother walked past a guy, an open wound in his stomach with a sharp object. Oof. Everyone was used to it and ignored it. God damn. Oh, Charlie, you're not mad, just jealous. Ugh. Ben's about to unalive people. The aquarium in Melbourne is, I don't know, the Melbourne Aquarium? Sea Life. Okay. Yeah, no, on South Bank, there's a Five Guys somewhere there. It's not really near Sea Life. They're on other sides, opposite sides of the Yarra. But there's, I fucking said where the Five Guys was I went to. It's in the QV building. But again, it is quite expensive. It's like $25 for a burger. And I'm more likely to pay that in an independent place rather than a chain place. Oh God, man, I saw a place. I mean, it's a ways away from my place, but it's not that far. It's on St Kilda Road, called Fat Burger, PHAT, and they seem to have exactly the sort of burgers I like. I might like the. Oh no, the Five Guys are not McDonald's. They're very fancy. Yeah, Craig. I think you've picked. Safa's looking about semen from Five Guys. Charlie, you prefer independent stuff? Yeah. Oh yeah, fish and chip shop. But like when these American franchises have an outlet, I like to try them once. Like when Wendy's open, I probably try them once. Does that matter? Well, if I burp smelled like Five Guys, not the burger. Yeah, you're all lucky this is not smell-o-vision, honestly, when I burp. Oh, that's actually really refreshing. I mean, I've enjoyed the boozy drinks that I've had. The mineral water is quite fresh. Wendy's is good. I know lots of people like Wendy's, and I'll definitely try it. Like when they open a store, because their store hasn't opened yet. They just did a pop-up. I think it was last week. I'll definitely try it once. See what it is. They do. Is it Wendy's that do the square burgers? I don't know. Lambs on Lygon. Hell, fuck yes. I've eaten it. I haven't been up Lygon Street in ages, but I've eaten at Lambs on Lygon several times. It's fucking good. So yeah, Wendy's is the square burgers. Okay, yeah, they're going to open one in the CBD. I will almost definitely try it when it's in the CBD, just because I do like to try things. Oh shit! You know what I'm interested in? There's a winter festival down in Docklands in like 2 weeks, I think. And I looked at what's on. There's like 50 fucking food trucks down there. And a bunch of entertainment, visual shit and whatnot. So yeah, I'm pretty keen to go. It's not definite, but I'm pretty keen. So what's happened to barbecue law? Sarford, Dandenong South's not Melbourne. Dandenong South is the fucking boondocks. Whereas you got tips if you're in Williamstown, go to the Lagoon, Champions Road. Boxes of sherbet bombs at cheap prices because it's made there. Oh, okay. Charlie saw Grace Knight at a winter festival. Yeah. So this thing that's down at Docklands has lots of visual stuff, entertainment, performances and whatnot, but it's also got like a shit ton of, which is really funny because I see the list and there's like 20 or 30 food options. And it's like, that sounds, I'm only going to try one. I'm not going to try more than one, but better than average chance I'm going to go down there. Right, then go to Mark's across on Wednesday, Friday, they get free cakes. They throw Jesus, you know all the stuff, Rays. Damn. You saw Grace Knight, and there's an MC called Michelangelo who stole the show. Rays, it's feels like smaller scale than Vivid, but that type of thing. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to bring it up. Michelangelo and the Black Sea Gentleman. Damn. Okay. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to bring it up on screen. It's called the Firelight Festival. Damn, check this out. Okay. I'm going to share the screen. We'll look at it. Yeah, posted one of his songs on the Discord, Charlie. I know, Rays, you are broken the commission. You know where to get shit. Okay, so the festival's called Firelight. Oops, I did the wrong thing. Let's do this. Okay, so you look at the program. Like, this is the entertainment. Laser show, glow pickleball, firelight, neon face painting, silent disco Vardos, Maddie, storytelling, Circus Oz, fire performer, welcome to country, Maddie, Colville Walker, Wild Canary, Becky Bubble, Fire Lily Dance, Embassy, Trevor Jones, storytelling, naughty. So look, it's just like shows happening all night. Damn. I think I'm most likely to go on a Saturday. And I think what caught my eye, there's this Japanese blues. Yeah. That's him, George Kamikawa. I got a video of him. I might bring him up on my YouTube channel. This is something like from 15, 20 years ago on my George Kamikawa. Let me see if I can find it. No, stop that. Where's my channel? I'll see if I can find him. What the fuck? What is YouTube doing to me? It's fucking doing shit that's nothing to do with my fucking channel. Here it is. Here's my video of George. Okay, check this out. I'm going to show this. Stop sharing, and I'm going to share something else. Okay, so this guy's been in Melbourne for fucking ever. Because if I look at this, when is this? 10 years ago. No, see, 19 years ago. August 2006. So it's fucking 20 years ago. This is in my first year on YouTube. That's like from 20 years ago. So George has been performing in Melbourne for 20 plus years. And the Spaceman do Charlie, the Melbourne Buskers, yes. So he is at the Firelight Festival. So there we go, eat and drink. Come on, let's go. Pizza, banh mi, Bilbo's Snaggins, hot dogs, crepes, Brazilian barbecue. Oh, fucking Burn City Smokers. I fucking love Burn City Smokers, and I haven't had them for years. That's probably what made me want to go there. Burn City Smokers, calamari, dingo oat meat taco, dough truck, donuts, a bar, mulled wine. I could do with some mulled wine on a cold night. Greek food, Ethiopian food, churros, Filipino food, Pinoy, dumplings, taste of puglia, Italian fried pastry, jammed Danish donuts, Dutch pancakes and goslome, donuts, chai, paella, salamnisti. Oh, damn, s'mores and toasting marshmallow packs. Sliders, Stompy is coffee, Taka Taka, Sri Lankan, Kaiser's sausages, Jamaican jerk, Twisto Korean twist potato, damn, Sicilian barbecue, Wonder Pies and fries. See, Jesus Christ, it's fucking got me with the food and the entertainment. It's absolutely fucking got me. Yeah, but that's the thing. Yeah, Burn City is a reference to the graffiti stuff in Melbourne. Burn City Smokers have been around for at least a decade. I think they were maybe part of the scene, honestly. But they do the best, like, fucking slow cook barbecue. Yeah, I really strongly suspect the guys who run Burn City Smokers might have been part of the graffiti scene when they were younger. But yeah, they've been doing the barbecue thing for a decade or more. Right, you think Burn City goes back to the 90s? AFP did the Burn City Kings War? Yeah. So the Iran soccer team had to leave the US immediately after the match, did they? But it's like it feels like there has actually been a real agreement to end the Iran war, the fucking Trump instigated attack. And it's funny because if Israel are angry about it, it's probably a good idea. So asking Madam Butterfly if Australia is better for the US. Better is subjective. You can get exceptionally good food in the US. I think mainstream takeaway in the US is shit. I think mainstream takeaway in Australia is probably better, but you can get very good quality food in the US and can get very good quality food in Australia. What was that you said, Charlie? Oh yeah, no. Trump didn't get anything he wanted out of the agreement because they lost. The US lost. It was AFP, Aero Freak Patrol, not the cops, not the Australian Federal Police. Okay. Yeah, no, that UFC thing was ridiculous. Oh, again, the conservatives in the US are weird, obsessive freaks. Obsessing saying Michelle Obama's a trans man, but it's just a stupid fucking clown show. In the US, the Democrats need to learn that nothing means anything, and you should just fucking go hard because the Republicans do. They're just fucking garbage. Yes. So anyway, the Firelight Festival, 3rd to 5th July. I think is that 2 weeks or 3 weeks away? This weekend, 2 weeks from this weekend. So date night this week. Oh, maybe I'll ask Mrs. Angry if she wants to make date night in the city. We'll see. But I kind of want to go on either Friday or Saturday night. Maybe Saturday night. I'll ask Mrs. Anger if she wants to make date night that thing. Safra, I watched all the sports as a teenager because there was fuck all else to do. Get political? Do it, Charlie. Get fucking political. Raise, you reckon Dana White lost a bunch of money putting on that US? Yeah, but they're all corrupt. They'll do some corrupt payback thing. I see, but yeah, Man of Butterfly, you're in the South. There's all the good food in the South in the US. There's a bunch of places in Melbourne that are when they say American style food, it's always Southern. It's always Southern food. Yeah, Safi, you should definitely not have paid money for that UFC fuckery that Trump did. We just live in the stupidest timeline, basically. So has Charlie Sofanu got more content foods? Oh, wow. You sent out the package. Oh, well. It's time to swap packages because I guess I'm going to decant a couple of things here. Probably on Friday. Rose, you almost pissed yourself. You forgot you're holding it. So like me, man, I'm an old man. I go like, oh wait, no, I really have to piss. I can't hold it. So after the Trump mobile phone came out, yeah, it was just like they just bought a phone from Korea or something. I swear to fuck, the fucking morons giving money to Trump, they deserve to have their money taken away from them. But it's just like Trump and his family, they seem to have scammed literal billions of dollars. And it's like in real money, not like Elon Musk fake ephemeral wealth. Trump and his family seem to have pulled scams amounting to the billions of dollars since he started this second term. It's fucking wild. Yes, I did see that stuff of the UK following Australia's example for banning social media for under 16s. And all it really means is you can't have an account as an under 16-year-old, so you can just go on the sites with no account and get all this. I don't know, it's fucking wild. Is Musk a US citizen? I have no idea, actually. So I don't particularly care. Is Musk a piece of shit? Yes, he is. I suspect Musk probably paid for US citizenship. Oh, I know, because he actually was in the US illegally when he was first there. But I'm sure he paid his way in to citizenship. But we're on the internet. Why don't we look? Is Musk a US citizen? Yes, he is. Since 2002. Okay. I thought he would be. It's fucking crazy. Charlie, saying apps are useless, training algorithm. Do you think he's got dual citizenship, South Africa and the US? There you go, Safa. Same you got Aussie's citizenship. I'm sure you did it the honest way, and Musk just bought his way in. He's a piece of shit and a fucking liar. Oof. Now I got all bubblies gurgling in my gullet from drinking the mineral water. Manipulate won't work. Banning social media. It's like getting someone to buy alcohol. You're underage. It is actually really similar to teenagers just getting someone to buy them alcohol. But yeah, I don't know. There are people who are more knowledgeable than me that say, yes, this social media is actually causing serious mental health trauma to young people. But maybe rather than banning it, maybe we should just hold these companies criminally responsible for the damage they're doing. That's a crazy thought. Make them responsible. Should rich people take responsibility for the shit they do? I say yes. Rich people say no. Who's right? Who knows? It's impossible to say. Rich people want things to work in their favor, so they have no accountability. Who's to say whether that's right or wrong? It's an unknowable conundrum. God damn. God damn the pusher man. Okay, is anything fun or exciting happening later this week? Oh, God. Raise with the oversharing. I think I'm going to have a splash. It's got old-fashioned up there. I should do... Well, maybe I'll do a tequila cocktail because I've got a lot of tequila at the moment. That actually sounds like a good idea. Because if I'm going to decant stuff from these barrels, then I'll have empty barrels. So maybe I should do that. I don't okay, ouzo's something I don't have, Rose. Alright. I'm going to have a little splash of my... Oof, just a splash though. Okay, I'm a little inebriated for a Tuesday night, honestly. Not completely shit-faced, but I'm a little gone. Let's get the book out. What's in the book? Let's get a good stirred agave cocktail. See what we can find from the big book. Okay. Let's have a look. What are we going to do? Where do the cocktails start? Oh, okay. No, these are the classics. Gin. Okay. Looking for agave drinks, not gin drinks. Wait, what was that one? Mexi Gin Martini, Gin Vermouth Mezcal, and tequila. Okay. Okay, agave. I don't want shaken, I want stirred. Okay, stirred agave cocktails. Alta California, tequila, vermouth, yellow. See, I love yellow chartreuse. So that's kind of like a tequila martini. What's that? Augie March, named after the band, I assume. Tequila, vermouth, Gina. No, not that one. Broken Oath, mezcal, sherry, vermouth. No, not that one. Carlilo. Tequila, chartreuse, calvados, pear brandy. Carlilo. Tequila, chartreuse, calvados. Oof, maybe. A Dale Cooper. That's going to be coffee. Yeah, coffee infused vermouth. Alta California is sounding promising. Green and red. Tequila. Ooh. Jalapeno infused tequila? No. Coke Americano? No. Hot Lips. God, they're into fucking jalapeno infused tequilas here. So is that, Rays? I need to put all your booze out for your wake when you calculate. Oh, yeah, no, that would be a thing. I die. All the booze would just be out there, and I expect everyone to drink it all. Last train to Oaxaca. Tequila, mezcal, Lillet Blanc. Don Spices. Imaginary Grace. Tequila, sherry, pear brandy. No. Nitty Gritty. Mezcal. Sherry. Benedictine. Pear liqueur. Agave. I could fuck with that. Perfect Crime, Mezcal, Francois, Averna, Vanilla, Primachina, Tequila, Blanc Vermouth, Chinar, White Creme to Cacao, Rebel, Tequila, Dry Vermouth, Coqui Americano, Rosa, no, Saramago, Mezcal, Tequila, Blanc Vermouth, Essential. Ooh, maybe this one. Mezcal, Tequila, Sergio Leone, Tequila, Vermouth, Orange Liqueur, Shattered Glasser, Tequila, Mezcal, Vermouth, Batavia, Spaghetti Western, Tequila, Mezcal, Amaro, Spanish Caravan, Lapsang Souchong infused tequila, Amaretto, Te Amo, Tequila, Vermouth, White Creme to Cacao, Chinar, Bitters, Terrible Love. That's a great name for a cocktail. Terrible Love. Mezcal, Suze, Saint-Germain. Could do that with Yellow Chartreuse. Oh, actually, I could wait and do that with the thing I got coming. Vipera, pear-infused tequila, apple brandy, yellow chartreuse. Dang. Tequila, Vermouth Falernum. That's interesting. Reposado, Blanco, Vermouth, and Falernum. Ooh, okay. So I'm kind of tempted by the first and last one in the stirred agave. Alta California, which is tequila, vermouth, chartreuse, sugar syrup, or Llama Blanca, tequila, reposado, blanco, vermouth, and falernum. Oof, they're the champions, I think. Maybe I'll make them on Thursday. Okay. I got a plan for later in the week. Might make them on Thursday and do a batch of the one I like the most. Do I drink tea in the morning, Safa? Not as a rule, no. I'd be more likely to drink an energy drink or Pepsi Max in the morning. But about my nephew's son, 2 years old, has a tablet, but he'd rather play outside. Well, that's good. Don't have to force him to get off the tablet. That's pretty good. Anyways, that book is the good book, the Bible. So yeah, okay. I think my next batch cocktail, I've narrowed it down to 2. Might try them on Thursday, and whichever one I like the most, I'll do a batch version and put it in the barrel on Friday. Because that's the way I like it. Oh, I also wanted to make a fucking Biscoff whiskey liqueur. Could do that. because I do actually have extra whiskey now. Dan's are doing a clearance on that Black Flank, which apparently didn't take off. They were selling it for $100 for ages, and I saw I think the Woolies BWS selling the Black Flank for $70, but Dan's were doing a clearance for $60. So yeah, that's the same price as the cheap blended whiskies. Pretty good single malt. Rays, I need an 80s themes cocktail with neon lighting, reference to 80 movies. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Charlie sent me these two books. Summer cocktails, legend cocktails. These are very 80s recipes. But yeah, I mean, tying something in with, you just got to say a good 80s movie. The Islander, Bacardi, Malibu, but honestly, that's a layered one. Bacardi, Malibu, banana liqueur. That's probably good. Japanese slipper, famously made in Australia by an Italian. Jungle juice, Southern Comfort, Bacardi, Malibu, cream, pineapple. Yeah, this one is so 80s. There is a Miami Vice cocktail. There's a cocktail called Miami Vice, definitely. An Old West one. Dress as a cowboy when filming. Use the Old West. I've got this. Okay. I've shown this off before, but I'm going to show it off again. High West. Whiskey from Utah. This is their bourbon. You probably can't really tell. So it's an interesting bottle. It's an unusual shape. But the bottle is made like an old style. So it's got lots of imperfections, air bubbles in the glass, and uneven thickness in the glass. So it's really meant to look like old cowboy whiskey. Hey, Sim, how you doing? I've had a rye from High West before. That's a bourbon. Both of them I got because they were on special. It is. It's got a long neck. But I always associate Utah with Mormons. So the fact there's quite a well-known distillery in Utah, High West, is 45%. But it's a fun bottle too. I kept the other bottle I have. So I probably don't need to keep this one. I might compare it to the other one. So see my little scab on the... Not sure how well it's showing up there. I was fucking carrying boxes out of the shed and I misjudged it and smashed this hand into the door frame. It fucking hurt. And all the neighbors heard me swearing at the top of my fucking voice because it really fucking hurt. And it was bleeding for a while. Like I did that about a week ago. Still fucking sensitive. Yeah, I'd give you the finger to show you that. The broken finger's still fucked. It was dislocated rather than fucked. Starting to suspect I might have wasted $3,000 on the fucking surgery for it, honestly. Fuck, that's good. I actually kind of forgot that this was a bourbon from High West. So I've got 3 bourbons, I think. Texas, Utah, and California. So I don't have like any Tennessee or any Southern. Texas is Southern. Kentucky and Tennessee are, of course, the more famous bourbon areas. I don't think I have a Kentucky or a Tennessee bourbon. That's the way it goes. Yeah, Jack Daniels is Kentucky, isn't it, Rays? Sim, broken finger can take ages to heal. A wrestler been out of action for over a year because of broken finger. Yeah, no, this is really fucked. It still doesn't bend very much. I have actually been really slack with the exercises. I need to do the exercises more often. Australia's in an El Nino. Yeah, well, I don't know. So far the winter's been wetter than they were predicting. Jack Daniels is Tennessee. Okay. Oh, that's fucking nice. Jim Beam to Kentucky. Anyway, I just want to taste a splash of this High West bourbon. Just a splash. Oof. Yeah, I mean, we had the weirdest thing. Like yesterday, I woke up and it was 5 Celsius. Today, I woke up and it was 16. Fucking Melbourne. What are you going to do? Anyway, Utah bourbon. That's pretty good. Yeah, we were meant to be 20 or 21. That's ridiculous for mid-June. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Like, it's fucking 17 now. It's ridiculous. Woodford's Kentucky. Yeah, I think the biggest selling ones are from Kentucky. And there's actually a classification that's Tennessee whiskey. I don't know the rules. Yeah, no, they're saying 21 tomorrow. Like, the minimum's only 14. Usually this time of year, the fucking maximum is 14. That's the minimum tonight. And the following night, the minimum's 15. 19 high. But it's going to rain a bit. 10, 15, 9, 15, 7, 14. See, that's more like it. 7, 14 and 6, 15. That's normal. But 14 is a minimum and 20 is a high in mid fucking June? That's ridiculous. So, like, from Friday onwards, it's proper June weather. The high is no higher than 15 and the low is going down to 6. That's, of course, it's fucking global warming. Yes. You're absolutely right, Madam Butterfly. I'm too old before. But when I broke this, it wasn't a fall. I slipped and tripped. There's a difference between slipping, tripping, and falling and having a fall. I'm plenty old enough to have a fall, but this wasn't a fall. You're looking at the weather where you'll be staying in the UK. It's summer. It's going to be about 21. Harder next week, all day, yeah. Safra, global warming is not Al Gore. It's fucking scientists. Andrew Bolt. Oh, yeah. Andrew Bolt's still into the fucking conspiracies. He's a fucking heck. And he doesn't care how much he lies. Look at this. My liqueur is almost gone. I need to make some more. Probably not going to the supermarket till Friday. I need to do that. I need to get some apples, make some more of my syrup. So make some more of my liqueur. It's a hell of a thing. It's a hell of a thing. So what I missed there, Charlie? Dad's wife wasn't able to watch this movie. Dad was like, Why aren't you help? Oh, right. Was this someone having problems with your plex? Right. Oh my God. Someone your dad giving you shit about your plex because his wife couldn't work something? God damn it. That raise Al Gore's right. Lance Bass is going to the moon. Sure, why not? It turns out you didn't have lesson and movies on that account turned on. Okay. Better play. Sort of matter of what do you think? A trip or a fall? No, it's different. Falling, tripping, that's a thing that happens to people of any age. But seriously, a fall, and this happened to my sister, she's only about 4 years older than me. She had a fall for no reason and fucking broke her hip and had to have a hip replacement. So I'm definitely of the. There's a difference between falling or tripping and a fall, as in old people. So yeah, the folder's turned on his account. Don't want to confuse him with too many libraries. So they didn't have access to everything. I get it. Ray's falling sucks. Slipping hurts. Falling is right. But again, when you're younger, slipping, falling is a whole thing. But you get to a certain ages, and a fall is a thing, and it happens for no reason. Like you're literally just walking along, and whoa! This happened for a reason. It was raining, and I went to step up the footpath from the car, and my first foot slipped on the wet footpath, and so I lurched forward, and my other foot I surged out forward to get it under me, but it hit the edge of the gutter, and so the force I hit that with then pitched me onto my face really hard and fucked me up. But that was slipping because it was wet. It wasn't a fall. But I'm like, sometimes your knees want to give out. Jesus Christ, all the time my knees want to give out. Anyways, when you get older, yeah, dude, my fucking knees and my right hip fuck with me. Like, I hate getting down. Yeah, no, Safi, you remember it was young Mr. Angry's fault because I was helping him move. And oh God, he was traumatized because he was right there when it happened. Because I slipped, smash, bang, and I slid into the gutter into a fucking puddle because it was raining, and I was blowing bubbles in it. And I think he thought I was incapacitated and I was drowning, but I wasn't. I was just pissed off. I slipped and rolled into a puddle, and I was face down in the puddle, and I was blowing bubbles going, this is fucking bullshit. And he was just going, oh shit, holy shit, holy shit. I think I fucking traumatized him. But it's a hell of a thing. Raise in 5 years, either prove or disprove COVID vaccine argument. People who have the COVID vaccine for 99% of the population was good. I personally am probably going to have my life shortened by a minimum of 5 to 10 years by getting COVID. Not the COVID vaccine. COVID is going to fuck me up, which is fucking bullshit. There is a less than 1% of the population who have an adverse, potentially fatal reaction to the COVID vaccines. That is true. But again, it is the trolley problem in real life. It's like, if you choose to administer the COVID vaccine on the whole population, some people who would not have otherwise died will die. But if you implement the COVID vaccine widely, you save exponentially more lives. Yeah, so that's my take. The whole COVID vaccine thing is the trolley problem. Heine, I reckon I've mostly got over my extremely mild long COVID stuff. but I had fatigue problems for like 6 to 12 months. God, how many times did I have COVID? 3? And none of the bouts of COVID were very severe. But the last one, I had lasting fatigue problems, lasted 6 to 12 months. Whereas it was in 10 years constantly. Once we get that 10 years mark, they have questions. You got destroyed by COVID, Shavling? Yeah, no, COVID was way worse than the COVID vaccine. But it is literally true. Like some people, aspirin can kill some people. Some people have adverse reactions. A very tiny minority, like less than 1% of the population, had an adverse reaction to the COVID vaccine. Some people fucking died, but COVID killed way fucking more people than the COVID vaccine. But yeah. No, I had my flu vaccine and my COVID booster this year. I haven't got sick this year yet. Who fucking knows? I always come back to Florida with the bullshit Republican governor who didn't want to do lockdowns or mandate vaccines or whatnot. Florida, okay, we're on the internet. I've got enough time to do this just before I sign off. Let's go Florida population. Okay, Florida's population is roughly the same as Australia, 23 million. Australia, 28 million. Okay, I'm just in very broad things. We have a comparable population. So if I look, Australia COVID deaths 2020. Okay, so Australia had 5,000 till 2022. Fuck it. Florida COVID deaths. Oh, what does Wikipedia say? Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're talking about up to 2022, Australia had 5,000 COVID deaths. Florida had 86,000, and they were underreporting the deaths. That's the difference between doing vaccines and lockdowns and not doing vaccines. Australia's more smart than Floridians. Look, I don't want to say that, but it was fucked. Madam Butterfly, you legit could have had COVID without knowing it, because the vast majority of COVID cases were very mild. A small minority were severe, and a smaller minority were fatal. But like I said, in a period where Australia had 5,000 COVID deaths, Florida had 100,000. So when people go, oh, well, fucking lockdowns and whatnot, it's like was saving 100,000 lives, basically. Oh, man, that's fucking the tits. Anyway, it's 10 o'clock. Oh, yeah, just for you, Safa. I'm going to do a breathalyzer because I think I maybe have gotten a little bit more drunk than I intended. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time out for serious fun. 0.16. Ah! Damn. Yeah, no, that's drunker than I intended to get. How many cocktails? I don't know. I wasn't even counting. But I'm going to eat the cherries. Fucking I love these cherries so fucking much. Oh, they're so fucking good. Fucking yum. Ah. Thank you, Luxardo. Your cherries are so fucking yummy. Don't want to get to 2. Jesus Christ, I think that's fatal. I think 0.2 is fatal, isn't it? I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna search it. What blood alcohol? Yeah, autocomplete. What blood alcohol level is fatal? Over point. Okay, 0.2 is bad. 0.4 is potentially fatal. Okay, let's mark that down for future reference. Oh, god damn. Luxardo cherries are the fucking best. I love them. Anyway, fun night. Thank you all. All things being equal, be back on Thursday night. We'll see what is what. Then race, calm down. We've got to get to 3.39. Yeah, no, Safa, Russians are a whole different thing with blood alcohol levels. But you all take care. I'll see you another time. But bye for now.